You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wing, O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet, so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation, grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me, cover me.
Do not categorize the blessing by colors. It is not the colors you need to watch. It is the character. Watch out for the character. I'm going to tell you that there are three basic types of people that you will interact with if you are a child of destiny. Can I share this with you? The first group are confidants. Confidants. You will have very few of them. Confidants are those people in your life who love you unconditionally. They are into you. Whether you're up or down, right or wrong, they are into you. They are in for the long haul. If you get in trouble, they get in trouble with you. They'll come see you in the jailhouse. They'll come get you out the crack house. They're confidants. You can open up and share anything with them. You'll never inherit your kingdom until you find your confidant. You can't be David till you find your Jonathan. Having a good confidant is the key that unlocks the kingdom, because you were raised outside the gate and God's going to cause you to reach over the wall. You got to have a confidant behind the wall who can mentor you for what God is going to do next in your life. The problem with most people is that everybody they run around with is under them. And so you are forever feeding people who can't feed you. And after years of feeding them, they begin to drain you. You got to have somebody who can feed you so you can feed somebody else. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Am I talking to anybody in here? You need the confidant then. The confidant is those few people that come along in your life that are for you. They are with you. They are intimately intertwined in your life. They are there to make sure that you reach your destiny. They will confront you. They will get in your face. They will get in your business. They will tell you when you're wrong, because they are confidants. If you have 2 or 3 of them in a lifetime, you are a blessed person. Without them, you'll never be who God called you to be. You need to find your confidant. Number 2, the other group are your constituents. They are not into you. They are into what you are for. They are for what you are for. They are your constituents. And as long as you are for what they are for, they will walk with you and work with you and labor with you, but never think that they are for you. They are for what you are for. And you have to know that, because if they meet somebody else that will further their agenda, they will leave you and hook up with them, because they were never for you. They were just for what you were for. They are your constituents. And throughout your life, if you're not careful, particularly if you're broken, you will mistake your constituents for your confidants. And you will think that they are for you when they are really not for you. They are just for what you are for. And by the time you get through falling in love with them, they will break your heart as they hook up with somebody else who is for what you are for, because it was never about you anyway. It was about the causes that you represent. They are for what you are for, but they are not for you. They are your constituents. Can I go deeper with this? The third group are your comrades. These people are not for you, nor are they for what you are for. It is just that they are against what you are against. And the comrades will make strange bedfellows. This will cause people to come together who are not for you, and they are not for what you are for, but they are against what you are against. And they will team up with you to help fight a greater enemy. But don't be confused by their associations. They will only be with you until the victory is accomplished. These people are like scaffolding. They come into your life to fulfill a purpose. And when the purpose is complete, the scaffolding is removed. But don't be upset when they are removed, because the building always remains when the scaffolding is removed. What I'm saying to you, my brothers and sisters, expect the constituents and the comrades to leave you and desert you after a while. Don't be upset when they don't react to your dream the way you expected them to, because they were never really with you in the first place. Be careful then who you tell your dream to, because if you tell your dream to your constituents, they will desert you and try to fulfill the dream without you. If you tell it to your comrades, they won't support it because they never were for what you were for anyway. If you find a few people in your entire life with whom you can share your dream with, you are a blessed somebody. I can tell you how to identify people who are really for you. If they are really for you, they will weep with you when you weep, and they will rejoice when you rejoice. When you walk in a room and you tell somebody good news, stop being happy for a minute and watch their reaction. If they're not happy for you, shut your mouth and walk back out of the door. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. Oh, yeah, because when they are really connected to you, they will be happy for you when you share your dream. Find somebody, look them in the eye and say, are you happy for me? If you don't get the right reaction, don't tell them anything else. You need somebody who's really going to be happy for you. I don't want just anybody praying for me. I don't want none of them haters praying for me because you know you hate me and you don't want me to succeed. I want somebody praying for me who really wants me to be blessed, who wants me to be an overcomer, so you can put up your oil and stop speaking in tongues because you know you never did speak to me anyway, and there ain't no need in you coming up here in this hospital like you gonna pray some cancer up off of me. I'd rather have somebody who really loves me lay across the bed and rebuke the devil. And God is so faithful, he'll always give you somebody. Oh, if he ever sent anybody into your life to help you, you ought to just clap your hands and thank him for the people he sent. Don't worry about the people he took. You ought to praise him for the people he sent. Tell somebody, say, somebody help me. I didn't get here by myself. Somebody helped me to get here. Somebody taught me how to stand. Somebody got me behind the gate. Somebody taught me the protocol of the pilot. Somebody encouraged me when I felt like dropping out of school. Somebody helped me when my back was up against the wall. Somebody mentored me when I was going through a divorce. Somebody helped me when I was going through a crisis. God is so faithful that he will never leave himself without a witness. He will send somebody. Can I preach on?
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start eating.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We don't just say that, ladies and gentlemen, but we put that in words for you. Take a listen.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our pledge to you, the people, that we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me bring in my pal, the young man. Oh, how are you doing today, Tommy?
Very good, thank you. And your good self?
I am splendiferous. I can't complain at all. No complaints, man.
Yes.
No complaints.
So,
how was
the
it?
weather is fooling us, huh?
Yeah, man. Supposed to be, man, yesterday, man. Such a nice day, man. Oh, and the snools, let me say a special good evening to all my people in Ibitam. A special good evening to all my fans and friends and all my good people in Ibitam. Yeah? A special good afternoon, good evening to you guys. Yeah. Special good evening. You know, you gotta give people special evening, Tommy. If you ain't give people special evening, you're in trouble, you know.
I know.
So, Tommy, so what is the latest, boy?
Well, I guess all the attention is on the Middle East.
Okay. Yeah, but I just feel that we have no control over that, so I try not to worry about these things or things I do have control over. And when I want to control, when I have control over something, I kind of worry about it. But you know what I mean? I mean, things going on. I want to pick the things that are kind of important to me. I'll put it that way. Cause you can't worry about everything, You try to worry about it.
The gas prices are gonna go to the ceiling in the U.S. if things keep looking the way they look.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's already gas is $3.49 a gallon. The other day was what was the other day? That's $2.80 something the other day. Just the other day, it's $3.49 now.
Yeah,
But
they
Tommy,
said
as I said,
they said they're gonna try to. He's gonna try to alleviate it by releasing some gas, but that's only gonna last for 4 days.
yeah, but I mean, I have a car that takes gas. I never have electric car. I don't go in whenever my tank needs gas, I go in the gas station and I full up. I mean, whatever goes up eventually comes back down. So I went and fill up my tank today. It was cost me $48. Before would I be like maybe $34. You understand? It was $48.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? I get him on the car and I keep it moving, man.
Well, you don't want it to get to $60
for gas
to fill up.
It's been $60 before. It's only $12 more. It's been $60 before. So yeah, I'm sorry to have that kind of mentality, but I don't control that. And
the positive side of that is that the gas people who selling gas revenues are increased.
Well, you know what? Let me play this song. Hold on, as you say that, I'm gonna play this song. Let me get this song here. I'm sure you know this song I'm looking to play too. You think you know this song I'm gonna play?
I'm jogging my brain right now.
Huh?
I say I'm jogging my brain.
All right. I'm gonna bring in hold on, let me get this song here. Yeah, I will continue to jog your brain. Let me see if COP gonna know it. Let me try something here. Hold on, COP, welcome.
Good night to you, Professor Walsh and Uncle Tommy, and to all the listeners and viewers of WZYE 95.9 FM. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Peace, love, and
unity. Mr. COP. Good evening, sir.
What a sunny day today.
Tommy was talking about the war, right? So I tell him I'm going to play a song. You think you know the song I'm going to play?
Oh, the war?
Yeah.
No.
You know, man.
We're going to play a Marshall Montano.
Sandra.
Marshall
Nah, leave it.
Marshall sing.
Nah, leave it.
Huh?
Nah, leave it.
Nah.
You're going to play what? Singing Sandra?
Singing Sandra, yeah. You remember that song?
Yep.
Must you remember that song? No. Let me hear it, folks. This is Singing Sandra.
devastation and destruction from ever since time began has been inflicted time and again by man against fellow man. Yet man wouldn't learn from history. It makes him more violent, producing deadly weapons with nothing but evil intent. So the war could never be over. Peace will never be seen. Long as man in his quest for power keep destroying fellow human beings. Fellow human beings. I'm telling you, nobody, oh nobody. When you really think of it, nobody wins a war. Because the agony of defeat will linger. Nations still hating one another and superpowers. They're looking for more power. As long as violence and aggression still dwell in the hearts of man, brother, you it cannot be won. No, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Fallout from war is chaos. Plenty agony, plenty pain. Economies left in shambles that may never rise up again. Collapse of the money system, disruption of foreign trade, people turning against their leaders for the blunders that they have made. Environmental pollution, radiation taking its course, and the thousands that die in battle. Oh, what a waste of human resource. Of course, I'm telling you, nobody, oh, nobody. When you really think of it, nobody wins a war. The brutal clash of ideologies, carnage and social anarchy, and life reduced to pitiful dimensions. The falling back of progress and growth for an entire generation. Sister, the war will go on. It cannot be won. No, the war will go on. It cannot be won. War is just like a racket. It pays dividends for a few. But what does it profit the masses? I mean laymen like me and you. While the leaders playing their chess games, using the masses as pawn with political propaganda, the massacre still goes on. The soldiers, they never started, but they give their lives easily. While the leaders are in a safe place working out strategy. So you see, I'm telling you, nobody, oh nobody. When you really look at it, nobody wins a war. It has been the passage of history with the blood of the weak and the mighty. Great cultures vanished completely. War can create and destroy political boundaries as it goes on. Sister, it cannot be won. The war will go on. No, the war will go on. It cannot be won. Object of war is simple. Just conquer and take over. It doesn't matter how many people get wiped out in the massacre. The enemy must be vanquished. The battle has to be won. But the conflict will never be over. Cause the agony lingers on. There'll always be more dictators, more Hitlers, more Saddam Hussein. And with these lunatics in power, it will just dance all over again. And again, I'm telling you, nobody, oh nobody. When you really think of it, nobody wins a war. We need a spiritual revolution to stop this brutal aggression, or else peace in the world will always be out of our hands. As long as the quest
And of course, that is the great, great God rest the soul, singing Sandra Boy. The war will go on. Yeah. Look at that song, eh? That song is years ago. And today, that song is still significantly. Imagine that.
The war still going on.
War still going on.
What's still going on?
And it cannot be won.
Yeah.
You know?
50 years from now, it will have a war again. It will have wars right through.
Right through, you know. And
yeah.
Who's the winners or losers of war? You know winners?
Nobody wins.
Nobody wins a war.
Right now, Trump winning. Right now, Trump winning. For now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's that the way it does go. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't. It's hard to say, but you know how it does go sometime. You know what I mean? We don't control what that has happened there. Somebody just say that. Monica say good evening, Walstradamus. Good evening to you, Monica.
Yeah, I find you playing that clip lesson.
Walstradamus?
Yeah, I find you playing. I'm gonna start the program with that clip and thing too, man.
Yeah, I go play it tonight sometime. I'll play it back.
When you play that, you showing off, you know?
No. It's creativity, man.
Good night to the Beatum crew.
Yeah. And since they good night to the Beatum crew.
Yeah, you say we have to good night at all.
We have Mr. Frauder produced a new Kamala song, you know.
Yeah, that man.
Run the track.
At Trinidad style.
Yeah, it's a Trinidad, but yeah. Let me see. Mr. Frauder. Here we go right here. Here we go.
Bono, the body bona, the bona, the bona, the bona, the bona. Yellow chan can lona, the bona, the bone. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trini flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey, Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, she come from the struggle. No, the poor man feel pocket empty like be lie, but she nah kneel. Open the door for the youth, them give them hope and chance. Build school, build road, give every pitney a dance. Them say economy dead, she say watch me now. Bring back the jobs, make the dollar run through. From Laventil to Cedros, from Tobago shore. She feeding the hungry, she open every door. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trini flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey, Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, Trinidad champion, hey. Trinidad champion, Trinidad. Them try back, she down, try shake, she foundation. But she stand like Everest, pure determination. Caring for the children, no more hungry belly cry. Books in them and future bright like blue sky. She willing fi fight, she willing fi bleed. For every Trini soul, every single need. Oil money flowing, tourism boss again. Trinidad and Tobago with the boss of the chain. No more begging no island, we leading the pack. Kamla the general, we marching right back. She fly straight to USA, link up with Trump. Sit down like boss, no time for no stump. Talk for the people, talk for the land. Come back with the pen, we go right all the wrong hand. Sign off the deals, make the money rain hard. Economy jump up, no more so fired. Poor man get house, children get light. She rewrite the future, make everything right. That pen in she hand like Excalibur blade. Kamla the queen, know the whole world afraid. She she strong, she wise, she love we fi true. From the ghetto to the mansion, she dey fi me and you. One voice, one nation, one Trinidad queen. 23 seats and beyond, she living the dream. Come the mountain, she na move, she na shake. Superpower Caribbean, watch the whole world shake. She get the pen, she right the wrong. Now we on top, eh. Mountain Kamla, Trinidad and Tobago, we back on top again, eh. Trumping champion, Kamla, Kamla, Trinidad forever.
It's a special production of Mr. Florida himself, eh?
I find Mr. Florida shall let me sing that song, you know.
Huh?
I find Mr. Florida shall let me sing that, you know.
You can do a version of it.
What? What? Them same lyrics and them. Them same lyrics over there better than Bungie Gala, you know.
Yep, you're gonna own the lyrics. You could do a version of it.
Yeah, do a version, send it to me and we go fix
That'll be
it
the
up.
COP version.
We go fix it up for you. What do you mean? Yeah. A COP bar. I go be a COP bar.
I gotta send an account number for the UNC, boy.
That's a COP bar, man. That
Okay,
would be
Tommy?
a bad.
Yep.
That require a account number after.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I need to have an account number.
All right.
A Republic Bank account.
Nothing wrong with that. So Uranus was first in the village?
Yep.
Who was first yesterday, Tommy? On Tuesday? No, I think it was
Was Ford.
Yeah. Ford with that E. Correct is right. So that street going by the sideways. Uranus was next. Say good evening to Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and COP. Hope you had a great day.
Bolsang was next.
Wait, second?
Yep.
What time?
Who you showing? You not showing Vol?
I'm showing Uranus.
Uranus, good evening to you.
Yeah, Uranus was, but Volsang.
What time though?
Let me just check that again.
So we had Uranus next, then Uranus again.
Yeah.
No, then Volsang. Volsang was after. 5:10. So it was Uranus.
Yeah.
Uranus.
Then Volsang.
He got a triple. Then Volsang, as usual, he gets his participation medal.
One thing, he don't miss that at all.
You don't miss that, you know.
At all, yeah. You know what hat trick he get in that?
Yeah. You realize? He get a lot of fourth hat trick.
Yeah.
COP, you remember we was talking Tuesday about when you reach 18 miles, you cut off the course and you get a medal?
Yeah. Where you get that?
Yeah. You run a marathon, right? You reach 18 miles and you could stop, you could cut off and go to the finish line and get a medal. So congratulations. You know, you can't get upset with him, you know. He's consistent.
No. Consistent and dedicated. And dedicated.
Dedicated. Like what he does do, he just come in there and say, all right. Go ahead, Uranus. Anthony Ford, go ahead.
I'm gonna come in after. I go no more place and wait for my time.
Yeah. You can't be upset with him. He's very consistent in his behavior. Very, very consistent. So Volkswagen come with the two eyes. Yeah. He say good evening, Uranus. Who you beat him to? He say, I'll beat you to that. You beat. You ain't beat nobody. Yeah, Bato's feeling will get hurt. Hey, Monica Ramkistun, welcome. How are you? How are you doing, Monica?
Good night to you, Monica.
Yeah.
And to your family.
Yes. Mr. Intellectual, good evening. Blessed evening, Pro Uncle T, COP, and all the villagers. Hope you're having a tremendously blessed and fulfilling day, filled with all of God, goodness, and riches blessing. Hey, but COP and Tommy. Is the JSC had a meeting and a fella talk about how a minister was directing him who they should
I
pay
only
for.
hope you had a clip, I only hope you had a clip,
I have it.
Oh.
Or who they should pay and who they shouldn't pay. Imagine that.
And you believe the whole of Trinidad and Tobago only balling way.
And COP and Tommy, when we say under the PNM is the most corrupted party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, based on the corruption perception index, people want to say all kind of things.
And you see why now the PNM senator didn't want Jolene John ask them questions?
Yeah.
You see why now?
Yes.
Mouth open to reach about.
Think it's easy. Look on.
They had names.
Yeah. Let me see this one here. I think Trini Trump's on our message. Let me see.
Good night to you, Trini.
Hello, guys. I think Prime Minister Kamala should take this woman to the courts for her reckless behavior because whoever alleges the matter must prove it. $1 billion unaccounted for. And this Kamala-led government, this Kamala 2.0, 2.0 thief, 2.0 raid the treasury, last chance before to make sure the next generation set, to make sure the grandchildren set now. $1 billion unaccounted for.
Who is that? I don't know who that is. Who's the voice? The second voice. Trini Trump, tell me who that second voice is. I ain't sure who that is. I ain't make it out. Tell me Trini Trump. Blessed afternoon, Uranus, Vol, Monica. Hope you guys are having a tremendously blessed and productive day. Hey, Tommy, look your partner, boy. Look your partner, Tommy.
Business partner?
No, you know you have plenty partners. Your partner, one of your partners.
All right.
Yeah, look him.
You say so.
Yeah, Capitan. Tommy, I don't understand you.
If this was my program, he would have never be able to put a greatest DPNM. That is that insult to me.
No. Capitan.
I'm being sarcastic.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Capitan is being sarcastic.
That greatest DPN, that he being sarcastic?
Yeah, he being
sarcastic.
Yeah, he been like that ever since he started in here.
Greatest DPNM.
Yeah, ever since he started in here.
Yeah, stop insulting us.
Yeah, he always like that.
Well, all right, greatest DPNM.
I am Marsha Walker. You know. Thank you. Look, Beulah and Senator Ray. Thank you, Trini Trump and Beulah. Listen. You know something? Them don't learn, You see, what is happening, You see, really and truly, we have to be honest, right? Very honest. You see, when you're drinking this type of juice, you just get confuffled. Really. When you're drinking that kind of juice, them don't learn what Tommy, what is he saying again? Who accuses must what? Must prove? Something like that?
Yeah.
Whoever accuses must prove. Something like that. To that effect.
Ben, right? This girl, Marsha Walker making baby or something to me like I see she big belly. Say now on the ground by Woodford Square.
Yeah, she making baby.
See, this girl making baby and she's so annoying and so destructive, Anna. What's she teaching that baby anyway? Everything that come out of the mother mouth and then the baby acknowledging that,
Correct is right.
What's she really teaching that unborn child? Come now, Marsha. Behave yourself until you make your child, man.
Even when you make the child, behave yourself.
Yeah,
no, but she action and that child picking up all the action, all the drama, hearing everything too,
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, better you read and say positive things. Your child will come out positive.
Yeah.
When you be annoying and destructive, so you will have a miserable child.
I don't know, boy. I don't know. Bennett Thomas, good evening, Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy, the COP and all in the village. Bennett,
good evening to you, Bennett.
Ramdio Baiju, welcome. Pleasant good afternoon to Professor Wall Street, Mr. Tommy COP and the village. Jesus' name.
Good evening to you, Ramdio.
Beulah says she already have a child. Yeah, I think Marsha Walker have a few. I think she had a girl or something.
I see she sit
Chandra
down by
Benjamin.
I see she sit down Port of Spain by Woodford Square with this fella who drag him coffin all about the place. Just now he go lie down on the coffin. I see them sit on the ground. I want to know what this beautiful lady sitting on the ground, big belly.
Yeah. Oh, she said Kamala thief $1 billion for she grandchildren. You know, I really and truly, boy. You see, I would have just for the sake of thing, I would have just take she to court because she have pre-action protocol that she come to court. That she just go and pay some money, go and hire attorney to pay money.
That's what I want.
She had to prove. She had to prove what she's saying.
Yeah. I would have just give she a pre-action protocol letter, so she had to get an attorney so she could pay some money.
Yeah.
That is it. Let she suffer the consequences of she action. It is the utilitarian approach. There are positive consequences and there are negative consequences. Let she suffer the consequences for she action. Beulah, welcome.
Yeah, good night, guys.
Good night.
COP.
Night,
Beulah, good night to you, Beulah.
Hey, Beulah.
Wall Street. Yeah, just to top it off a little bit, as Uncle Wall Street was saying, she should get a protocol letter.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Marsha Walker. Should get a protocol letter, but here the thing now. This woman from oh God, the Barrett woman, where's she name again?
New source. Yeah.
Is getting a protocol letter from you know who? Mr. Arnold Roberts, and Arnold Roberts going all the way. He say,
"Oh good."
Yeah. She. Oh God, I'm gonna send you a clipping.
Yes,
I'll send you.
Yeah.
Arnold Roberts. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh good. Lord have His mercy. Somebody sent me a picture here, right? With Marsha Walker when she make the baby, right? She saying to the baby, say mama. The baby say, Kamala, yellow is the code.
That is actually can do that. Only actually will do something like that.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
She said, I go put it up. She said to the baby, say mama. The baby say, Kamla, yellow is the code.
The baby again no tutters for 2 weeks.
No. Only baby said is Kamla.
She said no tutters for you. Look at bottle.
Yeah, that's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah.
I tell you, 3 people,
Well, we the best. Chandra Benjamin. Chandra Benjamin. That look like a new name, boy. Well, let's say hello to Chandra.
Welcome to the village, Chandra.
Chandra, welcome.
Good evening to you, Chandra.
Chandra new, yeah. Chandra had to be new. Volsang say, Walls, Uncle Tommy, CLP, great evening to you guys. Good evening to you, Volsang.
Same to you, Paul.
Yeah, great evening to you, man. Yeah. Your partner in community now. Your partner must be coming from work late today. Just cool. Good night, Wall Street, Tommy, CLP, Sang, Monica. Mola Sukai. Pleasant good afternoon to you all. Blessings upon you all after Almighty God. Mala Sukai. That name sounds like new too, right? Mala? All right, let's say hello to Mala. Mala Sukai. Welcome, Mala.
Good night to you, Mala Sukai. Where Mala Sukai messaging from?
Yeah, Mala, where you messaging from? Tell me. I must say welcome to Everton Lewis, Azina Smith, and Wendell Seals. Azina said, blessed evening, Professor Walsh, Uncle Tommy, COP, and listeners. Same to you, Azina.
Same to you.
I don't think Azina ever called you.
People want to know which part they can get Balizé juice. They want to buy out all and get and destroy it.
Amazon sell out. So try price. Is Price Club or Price Mart? Which one it is?
Well, I go know the right thing if I see an ad over here, but it's some price. Huh?
Oh,
Price smart.
All right, some kind of price. Okay,
Price
so
not smarter.
Can. That's definitely a new person. Kaum Cam. Can Kaum Can. Let me see what it is here. Let me see if I get out. Okay. All right, I'll try and get that. I'll try and get that during the break. Kaum Can Kaum Can. Anyhow, Can. Good afternoon to you. Say welcome to Can.
Good night to you, Kana.
Welcome to the village.
Welcome to the Bennett, I was watching to see how you misspelled Mala's surname, only to realize I do the same with her first name. Yeah,
And all them new listeners, and the chat over there, they just tell us where they're calling from, where they're listening from. That's important.
Yeah. Bato says you're in a stank for that. I ain't worried about it, bro. Yeah, Batos, boy, you're dropping low down on the ladder, boy. Very low down. Yeah, and the Snools, welcome. Must tell the Beaton people good evening. What do you mean? We had to do that.
Good evening to the Beaton family.
Why we must tell the Beaton and them pressing the thumbs up? Them touching the thumbs up?
Nah, them is loyalists, man.
But press the thumbs up. Let me see Anderson.
You gotta give them time. You gotta
give them more than an hour.
Patient with them, patient. I my people.
And Anderson, tell everybody to press that like button. What's wrong with you? Good evening to you, anyway.
Anderson. Joycelyn Let me just say Joycelyn, Joycelyn, move in the house. All welcome, Joycelyn. I know I'll be Joycelyn first time here. Joycelyn.
Welcome to the village, Joycelyn.
Yeah, move
in the house. Good night to you, Joycelyn, and your family.
You know, it's interesting, right? Most of us just say mover, one is movant.
Movant. Right?
It's V-A-N-T. All right. When we come back, we go play that.
Yeah, well, like Trini slang, broken English. Yeah, we more talking syllables.
Angie, welcome. A pleasant good evening and blessings to Professor Walshik, Uncle Tom, Mr. COP, and everyone in the village. Welcome to you.
Good evening to you, Angie.
What is the weather like over in Angie in Canada, right? What is the weather like in Canada? Judy Ali, welcome. Hello, Wall Street.
Judy Ali, good night to you, Judy Ali, and your family.
LC Lacan, good night, everyone. Looking on as always. Blessings.
Good night to you, LC.
Marilyn, how are you doing, Marilyn? Marilyn phone.
Good night to you, Marilyn.
Ali Trini. Oh, you have a name like Ali Trini. I wonder if that's your real name, bro.
Ali Trini, good night to you. Good night to you, Ali Trini.
Mr. Intellectual said, Pro, you can fill your tank for 48, but here is 160 plus.
Wait, over here is $160 plus? But I spend $280 to fill my tank.
You have a big tank, man.
Tank is tank.
No, you have a big tank, man.
Cost $300 to fill my tank here.
Where you have a huge tank? Where you have a maxi? A PTSD boss?
No, I look at it dollar for dollar. Yeah.
All right.
S West, good night, everyone. Uncle Tom, COP, and everyone. Good night to you, S West. Good night to you. Folks, we're going to take Kevin George, welcome. We're going to take that break. And we have some interesting information for you. Marilyn said nobody wins the war, Wonderwall, but at least some people will be liberated. Nah, nobody will win in our war. Who will be liberated? Hafiz Muhammad, welcome. Nobody wins our war, man. Nobody. Miss Santa Cruz, welcome. Good night to WZYE staff, my friends in the village chat. Welcome to you.
Welcome, Miss Santa Cruz.
As West, thanks to our courageous, intelligent, experienced, caring, loving PM Kamala Prasad Visesa, may God's grace, mercy divine, supernatural blessings over her entire government and administration. Folks, we're going to take that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as the professor asked, please share the live. We thank you.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
From the treasury, corruption with taxpayers' money, the end is here, security, we and them dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, we and them dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying, funeral arrangements they making, the DMO leaving, we and them dead. Condolences to the Balize, SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy, two, health sector, immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Four, every pipe must have water. Five, roads smooth as six, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, we and them dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, we and them dead. Tell them Arnold say, we and them dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. We and them dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, we and them dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the carrot come some leaders here, what's up? Seems like not one of them was in shock, put them in one big box. B&M dead. Tell them Mooney Lal say, B&M dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the week. No more ice cream and cake. B&M dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all less. 1. UNC on a mission 2 to correct the school system. 3. End poverty and clean up TNT. 4. Speed up the housing process. 5. Lower taxes. 6. Revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, B&M dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubble billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. B&M dead. Hey, tell them Mooney Lal say, B&M dead. Even the 1%ers say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. B&M dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, B&M dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, B&M dead. Tell them Arnold say, B&M dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. B&M dead, dead, dead.
And of course, we are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when we join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget, please share the live. Thank you.
So
and tell a friend to tell a friend the Village Family is on WZYE 95.9 FM. Locked on.
Yeah. So
and let's press that like button.
So I heard Faris Al-Wari making a statement. And I said to myself, you know, anytime Faris talk, you gotta fact check it.
Johnny.
You're calling him Johnny?
That was his first name. His first name was Johnny.
Now, why you calling him Johnny?
Well, I know him from the beginning, Johnny.
All right. You know him as Johnny. We know him as Faris, right? Johnny S. It's Johnny S, right?
Something like that. Johnny L. Liar.
Okay, yeah. So I heard Faris talking, and I had to give Faris credit, eh? He does sound very convincing. He not like the fella from San Fernando East. Who is the MP for San Fernando East? Who's that fella?
Ken Valley, son.
Brian.
Fella would look like Ken Valley.
Some type of man, something. A man.
He look like Ken Valley.
Brian.
How you know the man does look like Ken Valley?
If you put a picture next to Ken Valley and Manning does look like father and son. Yeah, I just see that.
Oh,
me know about earlier. Yeah, me know about earlier, but I just see split image there.
Why you just said so why can't we have a resemblance to somebody?
Well, yeah, that can happen. But it can be some cheating, some fidelity take place too.
No, but we don't know that though.
Well, I don't know that, but I just say them things can happen.
Okay. All right.
So you don't need no pre-action protocol either.
Yeah, we don't need no pre-action protocol.
No, we can't get pre-action protocol for that.
We don't need no pre-action protocol. Yeah. That's something we ain't sure about. But anyway, when I hear Faris talking, I say, Faris, You really know what you're talking about. But anyway, folks, I want you all to listen to this. Listen to this.
And by the way, I want to say something plainly. People need to do their homework in government.
Listen to Pharisee, or listen to what Pharisee saying. Listen to this man. I like if he convincing too bad, you know. There we go.
People need to do their homework in government. If you go to the Children's Act, you see that there are amendments that I piloted where parents are held.
Now listen to the man. Listen to what he's saying. Only listen carefully, you know.
Children's Act, you see that there are amendments that I piloted.
He piloted it. Faris pilot amendments, and Faris sound convincing too bad, boy. Faris, boy, all you good, you know, boy. Wait. Faris, all you, don't forget
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
So, I'm going to make sure this thing on, So, all you listen to Faris, Listen to Faris. Listen to Faris. Is Faris or Faris? I think it's Faris.
If you go to the Children's Act, you see that there are amendments that I piloted where parents are held responsible for their children's behavior, including financial responsibility. That is the existing law. These are not new things. So you have to apply the law, and you, for heaven's sake, do a little homework and read to know what is there, as opposed to saying, well, we come in with a law to make parents responsible. No, it exists already. Go to the Children's Act. You want to make parents financially responsible for criminal consequences? That's the existing law right now. Go to sections 57, 58 onward of the Children's Act. Okay?
Thanks, sir.
Welcome.
Have a good one, sir.
Fact check verdict. Misleading, with a critical false claim embedded. Al-Rawi made a distinct claim that needs to be evaluated separately. Claim, I piloted amendments to the Children's Act on parental accountability. This is highly questionable and unverified.
You hear that? It's unverified. Unverified. You understand? But I mean, listen, I try. Eh?
And highly questionable.
What do you say, Tommy? Highly questionable. I try all how. Yeah, you're talking the truth. Lie.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
You know, that young lady in that picture, but he said, I don't know why that man make me so popular, you know. I don't know why you make me so famous, you know. Every time them play that, I'm seeing my picture and my face. I don't know why Marvelous Marva make me so popular. But let me continue.
Children's Act is Act number 12 of 2012, passed under the PP government when Kamla Persad was Prime Minister 3 years before Al-Rawi became...
You hear that? 3 years before Al-Rawi became Attorney General. But man is a pilot, boy. Oh, you know what? You sure he wasn't talking about our pilot itself?
He must be pilot the
Piloted
Bugri law.
them, Bill?
The first law passed under Faris Al-Rawi as Attorney General is the Bugri law.
That was the first one?
Yeah, Bugri law.
Yeah. Let me continue to listen.
AG in 2015. The core legislation was not his. My research found no evidence of specific amendments he personally piloted that introduced parental financial accountability for criminal conduct. Either way, his challenge to others to do your homework is ironic because the homework exposes his own statement as inaccurate.
Hear that? Hear that? And it is sad, right? That when he talked and he talked with confidence and yes, I piloted these bills and this. No Ferris. It have people who just check,
Who does their homework?
So why Gaspy Dolly didn't answer he back? Why Gaspy Dolly didn't answer he back for piloting a bill? When the Prime Minister said how to pilot a bill to hold parents accountable, Gaspy Dolly was so rude and disrespectful. Why she don't answer back Johnny Sukaran and tell him about the old mother and all kind of thing? How she do that?
Caller, welcome. Financial Guru, welcome.
Yeah, Professor Wall Street, good
Yeah.
night to you, sir. Good night to you, Mr. Uncle Tommy. Good night to you, Mr. COP. Good night to one in the village. Professor Wall Street,
Good night to you, brother.
It is so strange that I was going to send you a video clipping, not on this, but I looked at your video before you came on here about this.
Yeah.
And Faris Al-Rari he was our, and just give me a little leeway with this because I want to show you how these guys are jokers. This guy was our Attorney General from 2015 around September until about 2022, until Mr. Amor came in. And Mr. Al-Rari came on with that same exuding English prim and proper accent. The PNM had a meeting, press conference, I think 2 days ago. Today's Thursday, so I think it was Tuesday. Professor Wall Street, this man, Mr. Al-Rari, his grandfather, Lionel Sukaran, would be embarrassed with what this guy was saying. Let me just get straight to it. Right now, Mr. Al-Rari is actually, how should I say, making style or trying to beguile or be condescending towards the National Security Minister and the Defense Minister, Mr. Wayne Sturge, because he's talking about this recent SHIELD meeting that they had, Mrs. Bisesa Prasad had. But look what he's saying. They're saying specifically that there's a list that the FBI or the US government is passing. And he is saying, this is what he's saying, that Mr. Sturge, who was a defense lawyer, should be able to produce his own list. Mr. Roger, who is the Homeland Security, should be able to produce their own list. They've always been getting the list when they were as PNM. Now, there's something called reconciliation of list. Professor Wall Street. This man was the Chief Judicial Officer, second in command after Keith Rowley in 2015 for 7 years. And he does not know in national security, you could have a list of drug dealers or interested people that you may not have in Trinidad and you may have in the United States. So it's just demonstrates his lack of awareness and lack of understanding of law. The second thing I want to point out is that he's telling Mr. Sturge that he could produce a list because he was a defense lawyer. Professor Wall Street, he also pointed out, which is a political or a legal oxymoron, that he's saying that if he tells him, it might be a conflict of interest. How could you, Wayne Sturge, talk about his clients, his former clients, if it is going to be a client privilege issue? That's to show you how smart these guys are. The last thing I want to point out, which Al-Rari is an embarrassment. You should stick to real estate law. Professor Wall Street, I am not yet a lawyer, but I'm telling you, these fellas are embarrassment to Trinidad and Tobago. Embarrassment. He stated, this is what he stated, that the SSA, you remember the whole confusion with the SSA? Gary Griffith, the head of SSA was locked up. The pastor who was a special policeman that got locked up and they took away. Ola Christopher was arrested. Now he is saying, this is what Mr. Al-Rari, our Attorney General for 7 years, is saying. He is saying that the remit of the SSA is no longer under the Homeland Security Minister, Roger Alexander. It's under the Attorney General, the Honorable John Jeremy. And he is saying that it was codified and it was gazetted that it was supposed to be the Homeland Security and minister that has the responsibility or the remit of the SSA. Just listen to me carefully before I finish. He is saying, no, it's under Mr. Jeremy that will Mr. Alexander or Mr. Sturge get the information? Mr. Al-Rari, please, the reason why most likely it was sent under the remit of the Attorney General is because they will still get the information. But because of the nonsense, Pete Rowley, as the head of the council, the Security Council, Fitzgerald Hines, and the rest of the PNM band did, this is probably why the Attorney General has to look over and ensure there's no nefarious or no possible. Let me be careful with my words because people get sue and put pre-action protocol letter. But if you don't know law or if you don't know about national security, please, Mr. Al-Rari, stick to real estate law. Your grandfather, Lionel Sukaran, would be embarrassed with what you're saying. You understand? How could you be our Attorney General for the last 7 years? And if we put these guys back, this is the kind of nonsense that will be going on, Professor Wall Street. So have a good night.
Thank you.
Faris Al-Rari is the joker, is a joker. I don't like to say things like this, but he is. He talks with a lot of fluff, a lot of gusto, but it's hollow words. Have a good night, Professor Wall Street. Have a good night, Uncle Tommy. Have a good night, Mr. COP. Have a good night, everyone. We have to get rid of these PNM people who are just, all they can do is like Marsha do. Marsha Walker is no Marsha talker. They just talk a lot. Hot air. Have a good night, folks.
Yeah, Marsha Walker.
What a contribution. What a contribution.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if the PNM just think everybody do this.
Yes, sir. Them just think so.
You feel so?
Yes, sir.
Don't
and
you think
they know? They know. What they know too is at least 65% of the supporters do this. They know that.
I was just getting to that. And I take this call. I was getting to that party. I was not getting to that part. Hold on, let me take this call here. Yeah. So, Western, welcome.
A pleasure. Good night to you, Professor, Uncle Tommy, and the President, His Excellency of the Vulnerable Society, Mr. COP.
Good night to you, brother.
Yeah.
You know, right? Faris know all the gangs by numbers and how much they in the gang.
Yeah.
You know, every one of them and how much members make up how much thousands. It was 4,000 members.
Yeah.
You know that, you know the address. And plus, the PNM had a little sit down in the hat with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if Faris...
Southwestern, he say he know them by name, by location, by address, by affiliation, by destination. That's why he say he know all the gang on them.
Yeah, and that quote. And I wonder the question he asked in that list. Only you see, Paul Merrick says not there. So Bliss did put that list. That is the FBI. No, Faris, I asked a little question tonight. You think Keith Rowley, when he did missing in action and he went to get his checkup, and he spent a month in America, and he didn't run away and got Amsterdam, the Coleman office, and he was in America for a month. I wonder if the name come up under them, kissing on them, and anything to do with that, that movement, any finance. And when they went and ring the bell in Wall Street, down the road there, and it crashed. I wonder if it had anything to do with that crash that they traded that day, boy. But anyway, Winston Nelson, right? And Faris, when you pay a man to fabricate evidence against the next man, What? Let me hear about that one now. Let me hear about that kind of list. Who name on that list? And who paid the money and who tried to provide the course of justice and push it in that direction? And Faris, while a day, right? Tell me, if you as the Attorney General, how much contract and how much authorization to move finances to spend in this country and where them finances gone? Have a good night, gentlemen.
Thank you. You know,
have a good night to you, brother. And to all your contribution I hear today on the ground report and all them things, I give 10 out of 10 for asking those kind of questions.
Yeah, it is interesting that when the reporters and let me move that. When the reporters and them ask Faris and them a question, it's like it's like they ain't do a little homework before you go and ask the question. You do a little homework, right? So you have follow-up questions. When Faris say, I piloted a bill, well, I would have simply asked, can you tell us which bill it was and when that was? That's a simple question, right?
Well, is PNM UNC3 PNM UNC3 were asking them that question?
Yeah, but if you say something to me, Tommy, and COP, you will, even if you ain't follow up on it, you go on Google quick, and you go Google it real quick, and get a little something and come back. Because, you know, sometimes somebody else go ask the next, or you let somebody else ask the next question. And then you come back and you say, Mr. Awari, can you give us in what year and what bill you piloted? And just give us the information. Nothing. I sometimes I don't know, boy. I don't know. You know? I mean, I just say sometimes I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. You understand? Because they have about 100 bulbs in the box. They have a lot of 1,000 watts. And I is the only one that's 999 watts. You know what I mean?
Nothing. What is now one of the crack one in the box?
I is one watt short. Right? No follow-up. Right? And the Express, before the state, always should be ashamed of all yourself. COP and Tommy, if you look at that headline, 2.8 billion withdrawn from the HSF fund, right? You have to think that even though you're in Trinidad, you will still ask the question, is that TT or is that US? You understand? And the fella from San Fernando East, Brian, the Brian one.
Oh.
He talking about how much money for the past year or the period ending September 2025, how much money the UNC withdraw from the HSF. And I say, well, wait now. Them was in power for the last 9.5 years. Let me go and see how much money them withdraw from the HSF. You know, them withdraw, and this video is going to tell you, at least 4.5 times more in 5 years than what the UNC withdraw in their 5 years. And, you know, sometimes I just feel that fella, his brain doesn't go all the way up to the first floor. Or maybe his elevator doesn't go all the way up to the first floor. Right? Because almost every time that fella posts something, he just give me something to fact check him on.
And he always wrong.
And you always wrong. Always. He trying to create all kind of thing, and the withdraw this, and he using the headline from the Express. Oh God, at least Brian, let me talk to Brian, man, in a little bit. I want to talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let me go solo here for a minute. Let me go solo. Hold on, Let me go solo here for a minute. I want to speak to the MP for San Fernando East. That is the MP, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. The MP for San Fernando East. MP, in the future, before you put something on your page, do a little homework now. You could use a thing called Google, not the fella who used to be in 91.9 on the Mugabe station. Don't use that fella. Because if you use him, it could be worse for you. Because you know he doesn't always be on this program. But, Brian, do a little bit of homework before you make comments. I'm tired fact check you. I'm tired. Oh God, Brian, I'm pleading with you. Help yourself, please now. Please. Because I know you have ambition to try to lead the PNM. You have ambition. But you have been failing miserably. Miserably. So here what to do. Let me give you an advice. Before you do anything on your social media page, before you post anything, here what to do. It have a thing called Google, right? Go to Google and ask Google information. You see like how you post up that thing with the Fort Estate, the Express on the $2.8 billion, right? Google and see, well, when my party was in power, how much did we withdraw? How much? Is it comparable to what the current government withdraw? Is it comparable? I'm just trying to help you, I'm just trying to help you. Right? Okay? So in the future, take a little wisdom from Professor Wall Street, Brian, and use Google. And if you need a little help, I could help you with some other things, but it might cost you a little bit. You understand? Right? So we will leave it there for now. We leave it there.
And them feel, when them as an officer, them take out money from the Heritage and Stabilization Fund, and it's legal. Them believe when this government take out money, it's illegal. How silly that could be.
COP, I mean, you arguing about something which your government, you wasn't there. They were worse. Worse. And by like
this government telling you what they're doing with the money, Them wasn't telling me what they're doing with the money, It have no evidence in this country what to do with that money that they got from the Heritage and Stabilization Fund.
Why?
Them cocoa pile will say carajo.
Yeah, we papa. Folks, listen.
I see everybody saying that we papa now. I see everybody, all them talk show program giving applaud now. They're giving applaud. They're telling people 10 out of 10. Let's stop taking things from we now, man. Come up with all your own ideas now, man. Be innovative now, man. Be innovative now, man.
Going to be you really are.
But they'll take everything from we. Everything they watch and they will take from we.
But
I admire the support and I like the support, but they want to take everything what we doing.
But that's okay, COP. We the trailblazers. That's okay. You understand? That means we're doing something good.
Well, I just tried to tell them think outside the box, broaden your horizon now, and come up with some innovative thing. You got to just take everything we do.
What you know? I mean, I think we the trailblazers. So you gotta learn from the best.
I will say the trendsetters.
Trendsetters. All right. So, folks, listen to this. Right? Listen to this.
Based on the political context of Trinidad and Tobago as of March 2026, here is the verification of the facts surrounding Brian Manning's quote and the history of the Heritage and Stabilization Fund, HSF. The short answer, yes, the PNM government withdrew significantly from the Heritage and Stabilization Fund, HSF, between 2015 and 2025. While Brian Manning, now in opposition MP following the PNM's defeat in the April 2025 general election, is criticizing the current UNC government's spending and potential withdrawals, official records show that the PNM administration, of which he was a part, withdrew over $2.5 billion.
Hear that? Them withdraw over 2.5 billion US dollars. Billion according to Dobbs Coffee. Yeah. 2.5 billion. How in the world you want to compare? You know, that's like comparing is apples and mangoes. Is apples and mangoes?
Oranges.
Apples and oranges. I like apples and mangoes. It's like comparing apples and mangoes. You understand? And it is this bunch of losers, right? Bunch of losers under this PNM opposition that we have here. They just can't get it. Look, listen to Faris. Faris can't get it right. He piloted certain things. You remember what he piloted? Brian Manning, our next one. He talking about how much money was withdrawn from the HSF fund using a Fourth Estate headline. And he ain't even going to do a little homework. None. Zero. None.
What you supposed to explain is we getting that 200 million. We was getting that $200 million to buy taxpayers building.
Yeah, that's a different story.
That's what you supposed to explain.
Let me continue to listen to this.
Approximate $17 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars from the fund during their tenure. 1. Meaning of the quote. The quote appears to be a critique of the new UNC government. The promises they made to the unions refers to the UNC's 2025 election campaign pledge to settle outstanding public sector wage negotiations and increase salaries, a key platform of their victory. Manning is questioning how the new government will fund these increased expenses without depleting the HSF or raising taxes. 2. PNM government withdrawals, 2015 to 2025. Despite the critique implied in the quote, the PNM government relied heavily on the HSF to support the budget during their time in office, September 2015 to April 2025. Total withdrawals. Between 2016 and 2024, the PNM administration withdrew a total of approximately $2.6 billion US dollars from the HSF.
2.6 billion US. 2.6 billion US. And you see, they use that 2.8 billion they withdrawn from the HSF to make it look like if it's 2.8 billion US. The Express. You understand? They're trying to mislead people. That's what they want to do. You think it's a bunch of jokers, you know? No, they're not jokers. It's jokers or clowns. I think in the circus, the clowns are the most intelligent people. Yeah, jokers.
Key
The jokers is the
withdrawal
stupid one.
events. 2016 to 2019. The government made its first withdrawal in 2016 and continued to access the fund due to depressed energy prices. Pandemic era, 2020 to 2022, significant withdrawals were made to support social safety nets and pandemic relief. In 2020 alone, the government accessed over 900 million US dollars.
900 million US. Right? Where that money went? Where all that money went?
Nobody knows.
Nobody and did we get free vaccine during the pandemic? Did we get free vaccine and everything?
Yeah. Tanti Kamala beg India. Tanti Kamala did beg India, and India sent down free vaccine for us.
2023 to 2024. By June 2023, the total withdrawn under the PNM had reached 1.9 billion US dollars.
1.9 billion US.
Further withdrawals occurred subsequently, including a 160 million US dollar drawdown in mid-2024. Fiscal
mid-2024?
Fiscal year 2025. In the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2025, which spanned both the final months of the PNM government and the first months of the new UNC government, a total of 410 million US dollars was withdrawn. Deposits. Conversely, the PNM administration made very few deposits into the fund during their nearly 10-year term.
Very few deposits. So the HSF was like a cash cow to them. They withdrawing, and they ain't putting nothing back. Nothing.
Official reports indicate
sucking in
minimal
nipples.
capital contributions, primarily relying on the fund's investment income to maintain its value. 3. Summary. The historical record confirms that the PNM government established a precedent of regular HSF withdrawals to bridge budget deficits, accessing the fund multiple times between 2015 and 2025. Bottom line, the People's National Movement, PNM, withdrew about 4.5 times more from the Heritage and Stabilization Fund than the United National Congress, UNC, based on those totals.
Hear that? All you hear that?
Yep.
Brian, did you hear that? Brian, you listening? Brian? Do a little homework, Brian. Oh God, we're trying to help you. Do a little homework, man. You wouldn't comment on things like this if you do a little homework.
Simple way to state it. UNC, $775 million. PNM, $3.5 billion. PNM withdrew roughly 4.5 times more. Result, for each 5-year period in power, the PNM withdrew approximately $1.75 billion from the HSF. Comparison with UNC, 2010 to 2015. For the United National Congress, UNC, 5-year period. Total, $775 million. Simple comparison. Government 5-year withdrawal. UNC, 2010 to 2015, $775 million. PNM, per 5 years average, $1.75 billion. Bottom line, on average, each 5-year PNM term withdrew about $975 million more from the HSF than the UNC's 2010 to 2015 term.
Want to hear that? $900 and something million more.
You know what the sad part of this whole equation is that the fourth estate dropped the ball.
Yes. Because they want to put this PNM propaganda out there. That's what they want to do. They want you to believe, oh my God, $2.85 billion withdrawn from the HSF in 2025. Wow, that is unbelievable. Yeah? But no express, no longer all you does decide what the people are going to know. No longer. Even Brian trying to influence the people, no longer. There are a little few intelligent people out here now. Yeah.
Only that, social media has even up the, or should I say, balanced the equation.
Yeah. Look at that now. And COP and Tommy, I would expect if you are a newspaper and you see the withdraw 2.8 billion, right? Okay. Let me do an analysis, a little study of 5 years when the UNC was in power to 5 years between 2020 to 2025, right? 2010 to 2015 and 2015 to 2020, right? 5, right? Both of them are 5 years. Let me do a little compare and contrast. Not even
do a complete job. Show the deposits and show the withdrawals.
Correct.
Yeah, but that is if you have an agenda to educate and inform. You will do them thing. But if you have an agenda to mislead, you will do them thing. The fourth estate agenda right now is not to educate and inform. It's to mislead for with agenda.
And the thing about it, how could the PNM try to spin that? How? These are facts, they're factual numbers, These are factual numbers,
Yeah.
You understand? And the fourth estate buying these, well, maybe they include to the PNM. Well, they include to the PNM.
They buy nothing, they're selling it.
Well, that's true.
They're selling propaganda.
They're selling propaganda. No joke. Vernon Sinath Singh, welcome.
Good night to you.
Welcome, Vernon.
I'm sure about that. Say hello to Vernon.
Vernon, good night to you.
And COP, we have stated here over and over, the most corrupted party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago is the PNM.
I agree
The
with
most corrupted party in Trinidad and Tobago's history is the PNM.
The People's National Movement.
Correct is right. Folks,
many people say the pedophile national movement.
Yes, folks, go to the Transparency Corruption Index. Go to the Corruption Perception Index. Go to the Corruption Perception Index and see when Trinidad was the lowest ever ranked on the Corruption Perception Index. It's under the PNM. So that means the PNM has been the most corrupted party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. We only speak facts here, you know. That's all we know, you know. We don't know anything else. We speak facts.
And numbers don't lie.
And go on FBI, and only go on FBI most wanted list, and you go see the first PNM leader on that list too.
How you get that?
Go, you can Google it. FBI most wanted, and you go see if you see the first I don't know what they wanted them for. Maybe for bringing all them Caribbean people them Trinidad over here and neglect them.
Yeah.
Go on FBI.
Yeah, but listen, in addition to what we just played for you all here, right? This is it here, you know. You understand? They complaining about the UNC. You understand? These people are sick. They're sick.
And all that money what they're quarreling about is the UNC was safe it. The UNC will put that there because the 10 years they put nothing inside it, they're staker.
And you know the sad part, COP and Tommy? The followers running with that, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
Running with it, you know.
They're not really smart. They're not really smart.
They know propaganda is the only tool they can use.
What Tommy?
Like the agenda right now.
What Tommy on COP though, right? I can't take propaganda that's not factually based and just run with it.
Well, that's
and
why
lie
it's
down comfortable.
That's why it's propaganda.
And lie down comfortable. And say your prayers before you go to sleep. And get up in the morning with that vindictive thinking and say your prayers again. To lie in the evening again. And spread propaganda. The only people that in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago do those things is the PNM and Google.
But you know what? I understand. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand.
that boxes crack me up.
I understand why they need predicament that they are. I do understand. You know, I mean, you know.
If that juice selling in Trinidad, why they should sell them PNM people about $65 for a pack of that.
But they go buy it out.
But that is what make sure they have no money after.
Yeah, they go buy it out. Them care. They don't care how much for that. Them don't care how much for that. Yeah? Boy, they will buy that left, right, center, middle, upper, lower, all how they buying that. They ain't care. Yeah? Let me go to the chat here. All right. So look, COP, look your partner. Trump Jr. Yeah. Yeah.
Good night to you, brother.
Yeah. Albert Montano boy. Out of Mississauga, Canada, right, Tommy?
Yep.
Hey, we are soca caveman. We don't use that type of language in here, boss. Okay? We don't use that type of language in here. Okay? We no, not in here. We don't use that. Not
children
in here,
listen to this. Children listen to this program. School children listen to this program.
Yeah, I mean, we don't use that type of language in here. Okay? So
family listens to the show. Husband, wife, grandmother, grandfather, niece, and nephew, and the grandchildren listen to the show.
Yeah, we are soca. You see the language you're using? We don't use that type of language in here, boss. or whoever you are, we do not use those type of language in here. All right? If you continue using this language, right, you'll have to go somewhere else and use that language.
Yeah.
We don't encourage that inside of here. All right? I know you're new here, but we just letting you know now.
An apology, and when you apologize, your apology is accepted.
Yeah. But boss, I really don't care if people just get arrested for that or not. You know? I'm telling you, we don't use that type of language in here. Okay? So do not continue using that language. All right? Thank you very much. We welcome you, but we have our standards in here. We have standards in here. We're not gonna lower our standards. You could go elsewhere and use that language. Sorry about that. Interesting welcome. One boy. You know, I have to play. All right, we could play that when we come back. Now, let me play this one here. This is interesting. COP want me to play this one. Yeah, you begged me to play this one. Listen to this. We talk about corruption, right? And I told you that the PNM is the most corrupted party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Listen to this.
A tear came to my eyes.
Aventa 100 million US. Isn't it correct, Mr. Ramphali, that you were instructed to give Aventa preferential payment over and above everybody else? Isn't it correct?
So, Chairman, there was a meeting that was held with NIPDEC and Ministry of Health team from 2023 to period early in 2025. That in terms of the various allocations of payments were dictated by the ministry.
All right, so that's an interesting turn of phrase. And who from the Ministry of Health was there?
Representative of NIPDEC and executive team at the Ministry of Health.
Who from the Ministry of Health was the minister there?
Yes.
And the minister dictated the preferential terms of payment. The answer is yes or no?
Yes. It's worse than World War I, World War II, and 9/11 put together.
And for the education of the public, was the Minister of Health?
Minister of Health, Mr. Diaz.
Terence Diaz.
Yes. We don't know what else to do to get the man in the street to understand how severe this is.
It's because of them. I'm surprised to see you play that. I'm surprised to see you play that.
Yeah. No, I was going to.
It's people like that who have us where we are today.
Yeah, but COP and Tommy, don't forget, when we was talking yesterday, right? We was talking yesterday, and we played this for you guys. Yeah, we played this.
That was Tuesday.
Yeah. On Tuesday, we played this. Right? And we had the PNM Independent Senator, right? That was the PNM Independent Senator?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. PNM Independent. Listen to this again.
Sorry, member. Just one last question. NIPDEC, you represent several ministries and probably agencies in your business. You act as project manager, am I correct?
Correct.
How long are you still with NIPDEC? Are you still working there, Mr.
Yes.
Kuzier? Okay, how long have you worked there?
10 years.
10 years. Is it your experience that ministers sit down and direct how payments are allocated?
No.
So this was a novel approach? No, please, let me ask my question. You can ask your questions after, madam.
I'm sorry.
You can ask your questions after. That's
But that
not-
is that
you
is not
could-
the evidence, Mr. Chairman.
But
The
what-
evidence was never that the minister directed. The evidence, Mr. Chair, through you, was that he received the emails from the permanent secretary. So I would just like that the witness be asked questions as per the evidence.
Madam, with the greatest respect, you can't tell me what to ask. You can ask what
Yeah,
you
but
wish
you're
to ask.
misleading the witness.
You can feel very free to ask whatever you want to
that's
ask.
a serious
Okay?
allegation to
Okay? You could ask. You're here as an equal member. There's no greater or smaller. You could ask whatever you want to ask.
right,
Don't
let's
interrupt
not-
me, please.
Let's not quarrel about that.
I'm not quarreling.
Minister, ask your question.
Please. You ask a question here when the time comes. I'm just asking. I ask again. Based on your 10 years of experiences, spanning several administrations. Sorry.
So here we have it now, right? What they say, boy?
Wall Street. Wall Street,
Right.
this person was cussing and thing and the chat over there. Why we allowing this person to be cussing and chat? Just block this person.
I told the person stop it.
No, he's still doing that.
They're still doing that?
Yes, that it's to get rid of them and block them entirely, let them go in the bush.
All right, boss. Thank you very much.
And
Yeah.
I think we should report it. We should report this person too.
No. We don't have to do that.
No, I have it over here. I going to report him over here because he can't be cussing amongst little children and them that listening to an intelligent program that.
Yeah, we already did what we had to do. You understand? Because that's not acceptable. And we like to warn people and give them a little heads up. But if you want to continue down that road, all right.
You go and cuss amongst your family, go and cuss amongst your children and them.
Yeah, he gone.
Go come and cuss amongst the village family. What wrong with you?
Yeah, he gone. Don't worry about it. He gone.
Hell wrong with you?
Yeah. Don't beat up. So folks, we hear that, right? Now we hear this.
A tear came to my eyes.
I went to 100 million US. Isn't it correct, Mr. Ramphali, that you were instructed to give Aventa preferential payment over and above everybody else? Isn't it correct?
So, Chairman, there was a meeting that was held with NIPDEC and Ministry of Health team from 2023 to period early in 2025 that in terms of the various allocations of payments were dictated by the ministry.
All right, so that's an interesting turn of phrase. And who from the Ministry of Health was there?
Representative of NIPDEC and executive team at the Ministry of Health.
Who from the Ministry of Health? Was the minister there?
Yes.
And the minister dictated the preferential terms of payment. The answer is yes or no?
Yes.
It's worse than World War I, World War II, and 9/11 put together.
And for the education of the public, was the Minister of Health?
Minister of Health, Mr. Diaz.
Terence Diaz.
Yes.
We don't know what else to do to get the man in the street to understand how severe this is.
It's people like that who have us where we are today.
Well, I think when we say the PNM was the most corrupted, is the most corrupted party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. I think it's a joke we making. We making joke. I'm gonna take this call quick before we go for the break. Mr. Florida, you have 1 minute before the break.
Oh, all right, I'll call back.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. COP and Tommy.
Yes.
That's why I personally have stated we shouldn't see the PNM shouldn't see the corridors of power in Trinidad and Tobago for our next 100 years.
They shouldn't even be existing again. They should completely mash up like chili BB.
You see, they're fooling a segment of the population with the propaganda campaign.
Them ain't fooling no segment of the population. They're fooling the African brothers and sisters. They're fooling the depressed African community. That is what they're doing now.
They're fooling more than Africans because who ain't getting the money that they were getting is in their corner.
Them have something. Them can have something to eat for the week. The depressed African communities had nothing to eat, and that is what them the fooling them. But Wall Street, let me just say this before you take this break now. What 9 o'clock up already? You know, as a kind of passionate person, all I want somebody to say some prayers for Pastor Google. I watching him and he program. He looking small. You know when they hang up an extra large jersey and a child rack, how it is be looking hang down? In my view, the guy losing weight rapidly. And if I look at say our prayers, I don't know if it's sickness or what, but let's say our prayers and ask Almighty God to give him health and strength.
Thank you. We're gonna go for the break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you. We'll be right back. Stick and stay. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. And don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV and YouTube.
Yeah, also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget to share the live as the professor has.
So, the financial guru just sent me this. Even though this wasn't what we just stated, right? In September 2016, the PNM withdrew $375 million from the HSF fund. 2017, $252 million. In 2020, $979 million. 2021, $892 million. Right? In 2022, they put a little small thing, $163 million in the jar. Right? 2023, they put a next little small thing, $182 million. But come 2024, they withdraw $369 million. Yeah? And if you go back to 2010, 2011, 2012, right? Under the UNC, there was a deposit of $477 million. 2010. 2011, $451 million. 2012, $207 million. 2013, $42 million. Right? Think about that. Right? And Brian Manning want to talk. Brian Manning should be ashamed of himself. Should be ashamed. But anyway, let's listen to Anil Roberts. Let me take this call. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Good night, Mr. Ansem. Good night, Mr. Tommy. Good night, Mr. COP. And good night to everybody on the chat.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
Mr. Ansem, Mr. COP, Mr. Tommy, and everyone, thank God for social media.
Mm-hmm.
People getting to see it live. People getting to see that everything that PNM had a hand was corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
And people getting to see where the money going.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. So we don't need no more explanation. Everything is coming forward now. But the sad thing about the reality we're facing in, the system was made to protect politicians. None of them politicians going to make a jail.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only sad thing. And this is really something that they need to change. Mm-hmm. You see everything that they're doing so far when they investigated have corruption and big money going out the road.
Correct. Yep.
And yet still These PNM sycophants, and I'm sorry to call them sycophants, but they really are sycophants.
That's what they are.
PNM sycophants. Yeah. Because for 10 years, you see how much money been given out. And sit down and think, how much of that money went into your bank account? How much are you be able to sustain your family, to send them to educate them? Sit down and think about that. And see everything they want to question this government, this UNC government, about this UNC government will take us forward. Look, they stopped this paper writing in the airport. They're going digital.
Correct.
But they want to know our course. People moving in the 21st century, moving in the technology, you cannot worry about course. You have to worry about being in it. We cannot be left back. After so many years, everybody moving forward, and Trinidad, the world Trinidad have, we still in the back of the line when it comes to technology and to certain protocols we have to follow. Everything's supposed to be online already. Who able? Because they just have a narrative. Oh, what about the old people who cannot use? Yeah, the old people, but they have family, and these old people, God will call them home soon. So we cannot always be thinking, but back in the day and who can do this and who cannot. You have to be modernized. Because let me tell you something. If you want to travel to a Spanish-speaking country, you must learn a little bit of Spanish. No matter where your age is, because that's where you want to go to. So it come like everybody had to learn. And if we continue going in these steps that we're paying them want to follow people, we did. But Mr. Hansen, I like that job you say. It's because of people like them, we like that. You have to do our next one. You know the next one you have to do?
Yeah.
Just drink your rum and get out my face.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta look for that one with him. You gotta look for that one. You gotta look for that one with him. Just drink your one, get out my face.
Get over face.
Look for that one for me.
Caribbean soul was that.
Caribbean soul, look for that one for me. Just drink your rum and get out my face. Yeah. COP and Tommy, just now, all them rest of programs now, who have all different type of jobs now. Top like
all them, no, you're saying it the wrong way. All them rest of program will just be following us. Everything we do, they're coming to do.
But that's a good thing. That's a good
thing. That's a good thing. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
But they don't do it too much now.
Yeah, Vernon Sinat Singh, locked on from New York. What part of New York, Vernon?
Good night to you, Vernon.
Yeah. Albert Montano said, Wassa Water Distribution Minister of Public Utilities, Corruption and Contractors, and every time in government, it was another minister. Yeah. Susan Lalchan, good night, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy and COP and everyone else on the chat. Yeah. Don't worry yourself. We get rid of it.
Good night to you, Susan, and your husband.
Yes, you see, the thing about it is that you can't lower your standards in certain things. And, you know, our program is coming from, we have people who live in Trinidad, but we uphold a high standard here. From the beginning, it's high standards. But let me listen to Anil Roberts and hear what Anil Roberts has to say about Rhoda.
Roberts and Coffee. Good morning. Now, I do not laugh or to get vexed, but Rhoda Barrett, have no fear. Your pre-action protocol is on the way, and this one, you know, normally my back broad and thing, and I don't take on, you know, because to go up and down the steps of the court for 4, 5, 6 years and so on, it's a lot of effort and a lot of time wasted when you want to serve people and you have things to do. But Rhoda Barrett, you're a sick lady. Something is wrong with you. You're sharing some concocted, fabricated nonsense, and 1 or 2 PNM people are sharing it and so on. Anil Roberts' number and Anil Roberts' WhatsApp does not message anybody like that. Anil Roberts does not talk like that, does not use that kind of language. It's a total fabrication, but that's how desperate PNM is. They don't care. They don't care about truth. They don't care about something that makes sense. They have no policy. They have no way of saying that they deserve to be in government. Rhoda Barrett is their number one spokesperson, their social media person. CNC3, better known as PNM3, interviewed her about suppressing the voice of the people. Rhoda Barrett, you've already lost to Munilal, you lost to Gary Griffith, you lost. But this one, you're sick. You are a nasty human being. You are evil, and something is wrong with you. I may come on Doubles and Coffee every day, Douglas Politics, TV, radio. I detest Rowley and Smallpin and the PNM for their policies of oppression, Al-Rawi and his 100 recusals while people suffering. And this thing is a very serious, passionate thing for me. But not one day do I ever fabricate, concoct, or lie on Keith Christopher Rowley, who I detest, Stuart Smallpin Young, who is the worst human being known to man, a bully of Imran Khan, an idiot, an illogical buffoon, Faris Taipans Al-Rawi, Marvin Gyal Gonzalez. I don't ever lie on them. But to see how disgusting and to the depths to which the PNM will go, Rhoda Barrett, very nice. News source, very nice. Continue to share your nonsense and your fake, nasty, disgusting lies. And some of you PNM, run with it. But Rhoda, your pre-action protocol is on the way. I won't say more. I won't say more because this one going full. This one going straight through the courts. Okay, Rhoda Barrett, so some of that money that Colmember give you, the 3.3 million that you got, million from Colmember, under questionable circumstances, whether from NLCB or Ministry of Finance, however you got it, well, I will take some of it. But I won't keep it because I wouldn't want it. I will use it for charity. I will use it to sponsor some athlete to do something. But Rhoda Barrett and to all you PNM, suffice it to say, the abject, total, disgusting, nasty, fake, ridiculous depths that you would go to create and concoct WhatsApp to pretend that Anil Roberts will do anything untoward. It's nasty and disgusting. So to you out there, the people of Trinidad, to your PNM, all you could believe when I don't care. Never cared about a PNM. To vote PNM, you have to be an imbecile anyway. To watch PNM and dip your finger, you have to be an illogical racist, an illogical, dotish, ugly buffoon like Rhoda Barrett. So Rhoda Barrett, congratulations. This one, you see, this one, it's nasty. You're sick. You're disgusted. And this one, you will go all the way. So get your lawyers ready, okay? Because the Douglas taking this one the distance. Bless, continue. Post more nonsense and more lies and more concocted fake thing. Go ahead, Rhoda Barrett, because PNM will not win no election. You are the main spokesperson. You can convince nobody with a modicum of intelligence to vote PNM. You turn off people. You turn people against the PNM. That's why they got 15-0, because you are the main voice. You don't understand that? You're illogical. You print anything. You post anything. You have no morals, no ethics, no honesty, no character. You are as wicked as you are ugly. So go ahead. I had already spoke to the Lord, and the Lord said, boy, sometimes you have to make people who dotish and ugly to let others know that life could be worthwhile once you work hard, that life could never be as bad as somebody like Rhoda Barrett have it. So yes, all your PNM, share it, go ahead, print it, do it, but to the PNM and to Rhoda Barrett, and some of the PNM ministers are there all here. Take her post, take News Source post and share it, because I could do with a lot of extra money to help people, to help children, to help sportsmen and women in Trinidad and Tobago, because this one, going the distance. Rhoda Barrett, you're nasty, you're disgusted, I knew it, but you crossed the line now. So good luck. Carl Carlson will be sending you the letter. He's working in Privy Council. So if it was up to me, I would have get it already. But you'll get it by this evening. Okay, Rhoda Barrett? And to the rest of the population of Trinidad and Tobago, just look at it. Look at what is the nasty, disgusting, dishonest, immoral, unethical PNM will do. Total concoction, total fabrication, just like emails. right? And you could have seen on those emails that Rowley read out and talking about Anand Ram Logan and so on, and Kamla Prasad Bisesa without emails, without addresses, and Kamla, whoever type it up and using foul language and so on. Kamla Prasad Bisesa does not speak like that, does not use foul language, but they don't even care. They're not even bright enough. Or everybody know how I just talk. Look, I just talk every day, 15 minutes a day on our doubles and coffee. People know what sort of language I use, how I speak. They're so dumb with their concocted stupidity. They don't even know how to make English seem like it comes from somebody real. It's nasty and it's disgusting. Rhoda Barrett, congratulations. You post it, you share it. Go ahead, girl. Because the court coming, are willing, able, and are going to walk up and down the steps until the court case finished. Bless to the rest of the population. Ignore the PNM. The country's in good hands with that prime minister behind me. They look at it. Kamla Prasad Bisesa. The economy is booming. We're getting assistance with safety and security. Trinidad and Tobago has taken its seat at the table on geopolitics and the world. We are where we belong, in the hands of a loving, caring prime minister, a cabinet and a government that puts you first, that does not require lies and fabrications and nastiness. Rhoda Barrett, you look like a PNM, and the PNM is ugly.
And nasty.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Let me ask a question. I want to ask a question. Folks in the chat, COP and Tommy, do you have a line? Do you have a line? When I say do you have a line means, do you have a line that you would not cross? Do you have a line that you wouldn't cross?
Yes, sir.
True.
COP, you have a line. Tommy, do you have
Absolutely.
a line?
Absolutely.
Okay. I can answer that question too. I have a line that I would not cross, right? It seemed to me that with some people in politics, they don't have no line. None. I saw those things on News Source page, and I say, but how she know that it's real, boy, for her to post it? How do you know it's real? Did she verify it? Right? At least before she put it on her page, right? Because now she has to answer questions for whoever did that, and she posted it. That's why I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I am very, 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 very careful with the things I post, and very, very careful. Susan Lalchan say you must have a line, right?
But I never see the post, sir.
Yeah, if you go to, I don't know if she take it down by now. Monica Ramkisoon, yes. Joan Biznat, and she wants to know if you're from Pity Valley. Yeah. You have to have a line, man. You have to have a line that you wouldn't cross. And you see, for example, look at Nyan Gatsby Dolly, right? I mean, she crossed that proverbial line. She crossed the line. You know, why would you do that? Why? You know, as a former minister of education and a young lady who has kids, you know, you have to have some type of line, man.
They don't sound like that, children, and thing. They doesn't sound like their family, and thing.
Really?
And a past education minister that have children to sound so and camera. Nah, I don't believe she had children. If that she had children, then she don't believe. She self don't even believe that she, you know.
You see, power is intoxicating, you know. And when you taste power and you get intoxicated, especially with the body's juice, it could be very detrimental.
Tommy, I hear you, but Isn't that? Let me take this call. Southwestern, welcome.
Good night again, everybody. Professor,
Yeah.
you forget to ask Faris Harari in the special company of rural development. All them contract is questionable. Who is related to who and who was getting the beneficial? Since they want to ask question about taxpayers' money and there's a citizen and had the right. And this kind of high educated status, you just try to push as a statesman. You don't have no statesman in him. You're just an empty, hollow vessel. Because up to now, he can't answer a question if there is two children. And just imagine, when time was to do the rental, he says his wife owned and he don't know his wife. That his wife separate. So when you're talking about gas dolly, there is the PNM structure you must understand. When you could talk a heap of nonsense and babagay and mislead, the supporters take that as truth because they don't know true development and what is true economic power. And when they come back to Trinidad, I want you to ask the government, we want 1,000 acres of land to do some farming on it. And we'll teach them what true economic power is. Have a good night.
Thank you. And watch this, Watch this. People will be talking all kind of things. What?
A message from Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Besessar. Hello, beautiful TNT, I'm back. I have returned home following my participation in the Shield of the Americas Summit in the United States. Upon arrival at the Piarco International Airport, I was warmly received by the acting Prime Minister and Minister of Works and Infrastructure, the Honorable Jerlian John, along with cabinet members. My government remains committed to advancing the interests of the people of Trinidad and Tobago both at home and on the international stage.
See? And that's what it is, All these distractions and all these people going back and saying all these kind of things. I mean, the Prime Minister just keeps it moving. That's
the idea. That's the idea.
Yeah, just keep it moving. And remember the talk used to be with the Prime Minister, right? How come the Prime Minister ain't having a press conference? After all these things that are happening, and by the way, all these messages just be going back and forth, right? Because social media is where the place is today. And it doesn't matter your age, right? You could go on social media and get all the information. Everything is right there for you, right? Unless you want to go to the fourth estate and get misleading information. You see? But no, it's not like that no more. It's not like that. But it's interesting. Let me play this again.
A message from Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Besessar. Hello, beautiful TNT, I'm back. I have returned home following my participation in the Shield of the Americas Summit in the United States. Upon arrival...
Tommy?
Yes,
COP,
sir.
and folks in the chat. Could we ever remember in the last 10 years when Prime Minister Rowley goes away and come back, that he sends out a note to the people and telling me that he's back?
Nah.
I'm asking it. I don't remember. I'm asking
I don't remember too. I don't believe he ever did that.
I don't believe so either.
I cannot recall.
Just imagine right? Prime Minister goes away and sends back a message. And not only that, during the time she's away, She sent messages also. I remember when the former went away for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And we never hear from him once during the 2 weeks he was away.
And that is when he take a holiday. He wasn't on work. He take a holiday.
Oh, you mean a holiday? You the prime minister, you never on no holiday?
Yes, he say he taking a holiday to go with his
Prime
family.
minister, what holiday?
Well, he
You
wasn't
the prime
working.
minister? Eh?
He wasn't working. He put Colin Butters acting prime minister and he take his family them and he go and he say, me take a little rest. A little while, me take a little rest.
Okay.
I think they spent about $18 million on that trip or something.
Yeah, Kilroy say the press always meet him in the airport. Regine just said no reporter could have go behind him to Wall Street.
And you hearing how the fourth estate asking about the radar and thing now? You see the kind of questions they're asking about the radar and thing now?
Well, you see them bunch of hypocrites. Them, we don't want to hear from them. We don't want to hear.
The radar exposing all misconduct, all corruption. Nobody can come with no container marijuana, cocaine and thing, and the seas again. So they're complaining. They want to know about the radar. They want a radar there.
They must complain. They must complain. A bunch of sick people, man. A bunch of sick people.
Asking questions. What deal she sign off on? What deal the prime minister sign off on the Americans? What? That is not only a business. That is not only a business, only an opposition. Only do have a constitutional responsibility to ask those kind of questions, especially concerning national security. Who is you, Marvin? Only tell people, don't eat no ham, don't eat no macaroni pie, and only asking them kind of question now is not only business. Turn all your back government ministers and those questions that the PNM asking. Abandon them, neglect them, don't answer none of the questions, do like they not even exist. And all you can continue just walking out of the parliament. Every time all you go in the parliament, all you can continue walking out because all you serve no purpose inside there. No purpose all you serve inside there. But creating mischief, propaganda, and negative behavior. We don't want to tolerate that in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. It's amazing to hear the kind of questions they're asking. As if they was good. If they represent people with passion. If they make people independent. They take away everything from the citizens of this country. And asking questions now. Why is every one of those ministers become multi-millionaires? Multi-millionaires they become. And only asking about poor people now.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Only asking about people. No.
They care.
They care now.
Yeah.
You know.
I expect Faris Alwari to have so much empathy and passion to say, well, all right. The CPF workers and them going home, they have no money. Let me take out a little $2 million. Because you recuse yourself over 100 times. Let me take out a little $2 million and help them poor, hungry black people that we make poor and hungry that support the PNM. Let me help them today. Let Rohan Sinanan take out a $2 million too and say, all right, all these PNM people, them had so much confidence in me. They're not working today. Let me assist them and help them. Why don't they do that?
You know, it's interesting, eh? Starks Entertainment. Starks has raised some good points, you know. Listen to this.
Well, I noticed recently, well, ever since, in the last 8 years, a lot of African people have been commenting under my page saying, lick bottom African, house Negro, and what's the other one? Oh, African for sale, under my comment section. Because deep down inside, black people believe that you should stick under them. You must not spread your wings and go nowhere. Yeah? When a black person, when an African person see you supporting anything that is not black, they call you names. African for sale. But all the Africans who've been abused and used by African, they are not for sale. They are doing the right thing. Who killing each other, robbing each other. Look at the dirty PNM. They fail all the constituencies. All the Africans that are supporting the PNM and in these constituencies, they fail them miserably. How come them not for sale? Because they keep using them for their votes. And then you're doing the business with the Chinese, the Indians, and the Syrians. Except their own people. Because when you look at the East-West corridor, you're only seeing Indian groceries and Chinese groceries. This is why a lot of black people become nothing in life. Because they are scared to be victimized by their own people. If they can sing like Sam Smith, they wouldn't show the black population because they are scared to be called names. I will not be victimized by y'all. I will not be silenced by y'all. Stop commenting on my videos telling me come back home. You're going against your own people. We are living in a world where we are all human beings. Yeah? When we cut each other, we all will see red. So, let's stop with this black and this white and this purple and all these type of dirty conversation. Maybe if all let's spend more time focusing on their family and building on their family, our black communities wouldn't be in the mess that it is today. Because me ain't killing nobody, me ain't robbing nobody. And all they attacking me. But the ones who actually doing these things, all they worshiping them. All they encouraging them to sing all the Batman music. Yeah? But I would not be victimized by all you. Sorry. Go somewhere else.
Talk, brother, talk.
Talk, yeah, talk. Yeah. The man speak truth to power. You understand? Yeah. And I don't know when we go wake up, COP and Tommy. I don't know when we go wake up and see that PNM do not like black people.
Yeah, but African people in the PNM is not really for sale. The PNM don't buy them already for free.
Yeah, for free. They buy them for free. And all they just do is abuse them.
And full up the jailhouse with the children and grandchildren. Full up Raymond Yard with the children and grandchildren. And pay a white man $29,000 to mind one black man in prison. And they're contented with that. For over 50 years, that taking place. And them contented with that. Them even say, well, all right. Let a black man cook for the black man in prison. Let a black man transport the black man to court. They give the white man to do everything. I feel PNM had a prison over there to lock up black people for the white man to make money.
Yeah. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Good night again, Rami. You see that guy start speak truth to power.
Yes, truth
everything that man saying. But because Mr. Hansen, people don't understand what he's saying here. Let me give them an example. You, as an African man, went into the Caucasian world in Wall Street and conquered it. If you had that mindset that black people are supposed to get nothing, you think you are going in the Caucasian world and conquer it? Because they didn't have that mindset. And this is what we have to do. Instead of calling them PNM this and PNM that, we have to get them out of that mindset to show them that it's more to life than just being black or brown. And show them that there's a life to live and everybody can make it. You just have to have ambition. Look on this.
Thank you. Let me see that, man. Okay. Yeah, when you listen to people like that, because I've been called that too, You see all them names that what Starks just said there? I call that, I've been called that, You got to say, Wall Street supporting the UNC boy. He's a LBA, he's an African for sale. You understand?
And from them same one who they call themselves black and they in the PNM. From your
PNM.
own brothers and sisters.
Yes, PNM black people. PNM black people. Yeah, it's that. You understand? But when the PNM, that same PNM, decide to mash down the former workers' bank building like Chili Baby, right? You know what I was saying? Don't get Wall Street no building. Wall Street buy a building for yourself. Why you always should get you? Why you don't go and buy a building? Them buy a building, huh? Eh? Them same set of people on them. Them don't like themselves, you know. There with them is internalized oppression. They don't like themselves. They don't like themselves. You're welcome.
Good night, Professor. Good night, COP, and good night, Uncle Tommy.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
I send you a video there with a calypso there. Play it for the people to hear it now.
All right, which one it is?
We don't care about them.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll listen to all you do.
All right. Yeah.
Nice. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Gordon, good night to you.
Yeah. Trump Jr. say Wall Street, you're talking about the curry from last week when you suggested the brother cook for the prison. Trump Jr., I don't know what you're talking about now. What are you talking about? What Trump Jr. talking about? Trump Jr., go and take your pill, eh?
Put on the marijuana now.
Hey, Trump Jr., put on that thing, boy.
Put on the joint now. Put on the joint now, man.
Yeah. Trump Jr., put on that thing. I don't know what you're talking about, Trump Jr.
you have me saying about my panda, man?
Yeah, he just come out for it. I think Trump Jr. come out for air. That's all.
He can't smoke inside.
Yeah, you just come up for air. Yeah? Yeah. You come up for
But where you get that one from?
What is that?
Where you get that one from?
I don't know where you get that from.
You're talking about the curry from last week.
Where you get that from?
We I don't know.
Talking about
Watch your
Brooklyn
next
curry or
program.
something?
I feel you watch your next program.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
Terry,
go
right.
forget man let that one pass.
Yeah. Trump Jr. dreaming he eating some curry and you get tired. Yeah. Tara Brandon, welcome. Yeah.
Tara Brandon, good night to you and your family.
Semantics say, no, Professor, misery likes company.
And
Oh. Mr. Florida, he said that about Brooklyn curry.
And good night to you, Montano.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know. Trump Jr. will be like, I don't know. He'll be all over the place. All over the place. Stay focused. Or the picture, you look, or you talking about Brooklyn water down curry.
I can see the man water down curry.
But that's what he said. That's what Trump Jr. said. The curry.
You can't see the man water down curry, Trump Jr. You can say that.
Yeah, you just imagine, eh?
Promote
Brooklyn,
the man
imagine.
food now, man.
Yeah, Trump Jr. calling your curry water down curry.
Promote the man food now, man. A beautiful box of food he had with nice can and aloo and mango and shrimps and all kind of thing. What a beautiful box.
Hey, call back, Alistair. Call back. Oh.
Point 14, good night to you, Point 14.
Yeah. Hey, Trump Jr. Not me, eh? You calling Brooklyn curry water down curry. I don't know how Brooklyn gonna take that. Yeah, but Brooklyn,
Semantics, good night to you, Semantics.
Hey, don't try to shift the focus, you know. He's saying, well, you said it was shit, not me. You just come in the chat and say about Brooklyn water down curry.
Oh yes, Brooklyn, where they Brooklyn boy?
taking a low blow at Brooklyn curry. I forget about that curry long time. You come and remind me about Brooklyn curry and talk about how Brooklyn curry water down. But, I stay out of that. I not getting involved in them kind of things.
Brooklyn had a good food there, man. Nice.
Yes, I stay out of that. But you know, I shocked PNM Shambles say this. I shocked. I ain't gonna lie to all you. Somebody, Daryl Superstar, welcome. Somebody did something with this.
These people just dumb on purpose. It's not even accidental. It's not even an evolutionary disadvantage at this point. It's just on purpose dumbness. So this is them over there in La La Land. Everything they touch turns into chaos.
I don't know how Shambles make that. Something had to be wrong with Shambles, man. Seriously. But hey, you know I was going
And
through something.
that Queen's team down in Shears there, so?
Who's that?
Queen's team down in Shears.
Who's that?
In Penny Years there, and that video I just see you show there.
That one there.
These people just dumb on purpose. It's not even accidental. It's not even an evolutionary disadvantage at this point. It's just on purpose dumbness. So this is them over there in La La Land. Everything they touch turns into chaos.
Who you talking about?
The last picture with the woman next to Penny.
I don't know. I the former minister, former education minister.
Nah, that is what they call she's Queen's team or some kind of thing. She be cussing on social media like that.
Oh. Nah, I even know that. Hey, but did you all know that I didn't know this, boy? So listen to this, right? I didn't know this, really and truly.
Let me tell you about a highway project that could have changed Trinidad forever, but it got killed, and nobody talks about why. In the early 2000s, there was a plan to build a proper highway system through the Beetham, connect Port of Spain to the east-west corridor efficiently, reduce traffic, improve access, create jobs. It made sense. The plans were drawn up, the funding was allocated, construction was supposed to start, and then it just stopped. No explanation, no follow-up. The project died quietly. Here's what people don't talk about. The Beetham Highway project would have required relocating hundreds of families living in informal settlements along the Beetham. Poor families, mostly Afro-Trini families. And here's where it gets interesting. That land along the Beetham, it's some of the most valuable real estate in Trinidad. It's right between Port of Spain and the airport, prime location for development. Hotels, shopping centers, industrial parks. So when the highway project got shelved, people started asking questions. Who benefits from keeping those families exactly where they are? Who benefits from keeping that land undeveloped and unregulated? And why PNM avoid touching this issue? Some people say it's because moving those families would be a political nightmare. Others say it's because certain people profit from keeping the Beetham exactly as it is. Informal, unregulated, easy to control. And here's the part nobody wants to admit. As long as the Beetham stays the way it is, the people living there stay invisible. No proper infrastructure, no investment, no political power. If you think the Beetham project was killed for a reason, or you believe it was just bad planning, comment your theory. Tag someone who sits in Beetham traffic every day. Follow for more conspiracies about who really runs Trinidad and Tobago.
Only what I say, right? Is the PNM?
Yep.
Is the PNM? The
And
PNM don't want.
And it's not the black PNM and them that benefiting from it. It's not the black PNM people benefiting from it. It's the finances of the PNM benefiting from it.
Correct, but the PNM don't want to move them people out, you know. The PNM want to keep them there so they could constantly vote for the PNM. I mean, playing to bad manners.
That is true too. If that highway come over there, let me say the Beetham thing not over there, and they living somewhere else, it will have more opportunities for them. You know? They will live in an area which part it have opportunities, where it have development, but it have nothing in the Beetham over there. You know? It don't even have a Chinese grocery in the Beetham. No kind of business and thing in the Beetham. And anyway, anyway, it had 98% black in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. You see pain, pressure, problem, and poverty. That is a sad thing, you know. I might be saying that over there and might be sounding bad, but it's the reality. It is things that I observe and witness what the PNM created amongst the African communities in the Wall Street. I didn't come here to live in a. No political party never bring my ancestors them over here to live in to support a political party for all my life. The only race that happened to is the African race in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. You never bring them to give them opportunity. You bring them and just tell them, go there and live. And give them URP work, CPEP work, the lowest paid work. And the people who benefit from them, the people them who benefit from the African community, don't look like none of those Africans and them. And they benefit. When that beneficiary supposed to be the African community, the development of African communities, I can never like the PNM for that. And if a different race could dislike the PNM for that behavior towards African people, why you, black man and black woman, must love the PNM for that? Why? To keep your children in depression? For you to continue living, not having, not achieving, not benefiting? Just staying one way, stagnant, and being a PNM until you're there? If you 50-something-year-old and 60-something-year-old parents is PNM until you're there, I'm not speaking to you. But I'm speaking to your children. I'm speaking to the younger ones and them. Your parents, your mother, your father, your grandmother and grandfather, for being a PNM all their life. They have you in that predicament. Once in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, it had opportunities for every one of those black boys and black girls in university. Who take away that opportunity? You didn't have was to pay a cent because your mother and father is PNM until they're dead and they're working URP and CPEP. Who take away that opportunity from them? The PNM take away that opportunity from you all. Today you have to pay $3,500, $4,000 a term to go university. It had once in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago in university where 500 children is to get scholarship. You used to see the equilibrium. You used to see East Indian people. You used to see African people. You used to see that balance. The black leader, Keith Rowley, and them cut that down to 100 and something and only give the Indian people them all the university to go university. No African children can go university again. That makes sense. Why you support? Why you mothers and fathers? My father, ancestors, my father, brothers and sisters. Why you have to think like that today and keep back your generation from going forward in life? Those are the things that hurt. It hurt me, Professor Wall Street, to see how the PNM treat their own brothers and sisters in Trinidad and Tobago. It is better for the black man to give the black children them opportunities. It is disgusting for the black man to take away the opportunities from the future of the black community, and the mothers and fathers classify that as representation. Man, go to hell. Just drink your rum and stay quiet. And come out of politics. It's sad.
This way you might don't forget that Prime Minister bringing in Chevron and still getting the dragon gas, but the former brought us yam from Ghana.
Yeah, and none agree yet.
Yeah.
Good.
And he brought
This is
accusation.
48
Folks,
months, yeah.
yeah, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice notes, and send
It's
your
10
closing
o'clock
quote.
already.
You think timeless flying joke? Yeah. She Chubb, welcome. They're just blind like those in St. Lucia supporting SLP, which is the PNM sister. It's thinking sad. Yeah. Let me say welcome to JB Harper, welcome. Ingrid Matthews, welcome. And Wendell Seals, welcome. Tony Barashi, also welcome. I think I already called Everton Lewis. Nadira, welcome.
Good night to you all. Nadira, good night to you.
Yeah, good night, Nadira.
And Montano, good night to you. Valsang, good night to you. Semantics, good night to you. 007, good night to you.
Yeah. Yam seeds, that's what you brought? I remember now.
Sharon Berkey, good night to you.
Monica says she stopped eating yams. Yam good for you, man.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Yam is one of the Chinese use that.
What kind of vitamins you get from yam? I don't know.
Fiber.
Uh-huh.
Fiber, yeah. Yam is 98% of water, you know.
Yeah, I learned that. 98% water.
Yeah. Hydrated water.
Yeah. Let's see if I have any. Former minority leader Kelvin Morris will challenge former Tobago West MP Shamfa Kojo for leadership of the PNM Tobago Council. Two losers? Okay. You know, it's just interesting, eh? All these positive things happening in Trinidad and Tobago, and the PNM trying to spin it all how. All how. Thank you, Judy Ali. Lenora Kamabach, welcome. Welcome, Laura. Lenora. Look, yeah, what your partner Trump Jr. saying. You could go to the 11 p.m. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it?
I don't see nothing wrong with that,
Nah,
Chum Jr. You could just sponsor the hour.
Yeah. You come on for the next hour. You come for the next hour. Yeah? Get one of your
I can say only water like him. What wrong with that? I can say only water like him.
Government have to buy water in Dominica for their citizens. That is something, boy. I love St. Lucia too bad, man. You know, when you're from another place and you go to a certain place, and like they just treat you different, you know what I mean? And the hospitality in St. Lucia was, and in addition to that, you know, I don't know what is the crime like in St. Lucia. I would be sure it's different in well, I went to St. Lucia was when the PNM was in, was it the PNM in power? What year was that?
Yeah, the PNM was in power when you went to St. Lucia. You
Yeah.
went on your they say you went on your holiday and you come back and you just excite the crowd and the crowd just vote out the PNM. You come with WZYE, you come with WZYE and just vote out the PNM.
I think I went to St. Lucia
it was a banger.
2024.
Go ahead.
2024. I just joined because I'm a businessman who loves God good, a very successful. I there's no worry. Yeah, but the country of Trinidad and Tobago under Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Besessa continues to move in the right direction. We see a lot of things happening with oil. We see a lot of things happening with gas. We see a lot of things happening all across the country, positive things that, we could actually, and it's funny, I haven't been to Trinidad. I wasn't when I went to Trinidad last year. It was the first time I've been to Trinidad in like 5 years. I used to come to Trinidad every year for Carnival. Every year for Carnival. I have missed about 6 or 7 straight Carnivals now.
Well, shit, if you did come over here, when the PNM was an officer, they never let you leave from this country. They would have find so much a problem. Yeah, that I never let you leave. You might end up in prison.
You know, COP, it's funny you say that, right? Judy Ali says she gonna vacation in St. Martin. There's St. Martin. Martin. I think I've been to St. Martin, you know. We went on a cruise. I like it, boy. I liked it too. You know, COP, you see that statement you just made there? Plenty people told me back then, they said, Wall Street, you shouldn't come to Trinidad without PNM in power. I said, why? They said,
You
boy,
will get hold for sedition. They'll lock you up and then fight charges.
Oh God. Yeah, they told me that, you know.
Especially with Phil Gerald.
What was that?
Phil Gerald would have find a way to
Yeah. See, you know, we called Phil Gerald twice on this program. And tell me what you said to me again. You was a
make an appointment. You gotta make an appointment. You gotta call in advance. You know, we must give him a call just so, you know. We must tell him thanks for not being National Security Minister again. We applauded the population.
and COP and Tommy, the pastor with the internet search engine did a whole show saying that I am disrespectful and I should send the minister a notice and get his okay. I shouldn't be just calling him so and that's so bad. And I'm like listening to them fellas and I say, well, I say, all you.
Go from here.
Who sing that song? Somebody from
up. Move from here.
No. Is I was sing that?
Yeah, I was sing that.
Oh, all you. Oh God. I see your partner COP. Trump Jr. Don't worry, my fellow GOP, Mr. COP and Mr. Independent. You making all it to be Republicans now, eh? You're a Republican COP. Independent Uncle Tommy. And our mission is to bring Wall Street over from the Democrat Party, also known as the dark side. Trump Jr., I don't know what you'd be talking about.
Be getting involved in all your foreign politics, huh?
Yeah. I know. When I come here, I don't talk no foreign politics. It's only Trump Jr. want to come and talk about foreign politics.
You want to pull you overseas.
Yeah.
Treaty politics.
Trump, not me, nah. I went to St. Lucia and it was the first time I saw a real volcano. Looked like I was so scared to see the fire and smell the sulfur. You know.
I hear from a partner, President Trump for the night. What happened, President Trump? We in a meeting or what?
Something early with Marsha Walker. Hey, Mr. Frauder, welcome.
Yeah. So you know the show commenter until Sunday, so I'll joke. It's a good thing you didn't come Trinidad when PNM was in power, you know. You see that dog with Gordon Joseph kick? Then I bring that same dog to sniff your suitcase and then I find something. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Don't leave Gordon Joseph alone. That the man now coming over. He went to church, you know.
Yeah,
he went to church. He coming, you know.
He went to church.
And he coming. He just coming just so he come in and he say good night. He remember the village family and he said, "Nah, let me go in the congregation where there is truth and honesty."
From him or from other people?
From us. He come into the village family where there is truth and honesty. That is why he come in to be part of this congregation.
All right. So, folks, don't forget put your closing quote and you send your closing voice note and your closing comments, right? It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, when we join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And we'll be right back after this short message. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook, WZYE TV and YouTube. Subscribe. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. It's 973-609-6509. And please don't forget to share that live. Thank you.
Okay, so folks, my closing comment. Closing comment.
Lord, today is Thursday, Father. Lord, before this day truly begins, I stop everything to speak with you, because I do not know what awaits out there, but I know that without your direction, I do not have the strength to face this day. I come into your presence with an open heart, grateful for another day that you have allowed me to live. I place every step I will take today into your hands. May your light illuminate my decisions, bring clarity to my understanding, and guide me along the right path, even when I do not know exactly where to go. Remove from me all discouragement, all weariness of the soul, and every burden that tries to steal my peace. May your strength be made perfect in my weakness, and renew my courage to face the challenges of this day. Lord, guard my home, my family, and my work. Do not allow anything to rise against what you have prepared for me. I ask that the doors that need to open be opened according to your will, and give me wisdom to accept your ways. May your peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, guard my heart, calm my mind, and strengthen my faith today and always. Amen. If this...
I say this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work hard, and for every 60 seconds of anger, it is one happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are
No, don't play that.
Okay.
Don't play that.
All right.
I'll make my closing comment just so. What the hell I did here?
Okay, Tommy, go ahead.
David Letterman says, there's only one requirement of any of us. That is to be courageous, because courage, as you might know, defines all other human behavior. Like I say every time, you, the man in the mirror, you must become that change you want to see. However, if you're looking at the mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Do not look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other on Sunday, God willing. Till then, good night.
My closing comment now?
Yeah.
It will be very short. Trinidad and Tobago and listeners of WZYE all over the world that listen. Remember, The finger that you use to dry your tears is much more important than the thousands of hands that clap for your success.
Thank you, Sylvie. All right, let me go to the chat. What Trump Jr. saying? I threatened to expose him, Trini Trump. That's why you haven't voted for him. Told him I have his real silk pajamas from the informer Stormy Night, similar to Sticky Willie Clinton's blue dress. Trump Jr., you think that people know what you're talking about?
Put on that joint now. Put on that joint.
Yeah, put on that, yeah, man. Trump Jr., listen, you having me concern now, you know. No, you having me concern.
You feel you drinking, take a drink of this?
No,
You
I
drink a case?
I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying.
You go to the East West corridor, you know.
No, you just have me concerned. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned. All right.
Oh gosh.
Y'all make concern, Trump Jr. Y'all make concern.
Trump Jr. don't get around. Is one of us over here. Just
Yeah.
if you fight again, bamboo, just take your bamboo and stay quiet.
Yeah. Take your thing and yes, we go play that thing on Sunday.
When you hit it, nobody don't tell you that thing.
Yeah, all right. Look, Trump Jr. send on note. Let me hear it. I mean, Trini Trump.
I'm locked on and listening, COP. I got my hands filled with this war in Iran right now, but I am here.
See? Trump Jr.
Good
right
night
there.
to you, President Trump.
Yeah, in the mix. In the mix.
I wish you could take away them PNM and them passport from them and the visa and them. Take it away from them, please. If you could do that for me, I will be nice. I'll be comfortable.
Monica Ramke soon said, be safe, stay blessed till Sunday, God willing. Nadira
And
says,
good night to you, Monica Ramke soon.
God's blessings to you all.
Nadira, good night to you.
Monica Ramke soon says, bye everyone. Sharon Beakey says, be safe, everyone. Have a blessed night.
Sharon Beakey, good night to you.
Gordon Ganga Channel, Dryden Joseph said, Cap. Great is the Lord, and he is greatly to be praised any day or night. He loves, forgives, and answers prayers. Hey, name proven, boy.
Good night to you, Gordon. Yeah, he's a good fella, man. He
Yeah,
just call Lord. He just call the Lord name and vain sometimes, but
yeah, we helping him. We helping him.
Judy Ali, good night to you.
Judy Ali, pleasant night to all. Tara Brandon, have a blessed night, all.
Tara, good night to you.
Indra Singh, have a safe and restful night, folks.
Good night to you, Indra Singh.
All right. Lenora Cumberbatch, good show as usual. Have a good weekend until Sunday.
Lenora, good night to you.
Judy Ali, pleasant. Wall Street, Tommy and COP, it was a pleasant night spending with you guys. Susan Lalchan, good night, guys. Blessings.
Good night to you, Susan, and your family, your husband, and your neighbors, them. Good night to you.
Nadira, good night, Professor Warshik, Uncle Tommy, Mr. CP, and to everyone in the village. SWSA Walls, let's push for diaspora voting general election. Yeah. We go push them on. CP and I might not like that, but we go push for that. That is something good to push for.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And Mark Thomas. Let me see if there's any here. The man who called Brooklyn Curry Water, he said, I'm going to watch some years now. Good night.
What you doing with dirty wares in the kitchen 10 o'clock in the night? What you doing with dirty wares in the kitchen 10 o'clock in the night?
Yeah, I don't know. What wares he gonna wash? He ain't gonna wash no wares. You must never learn to wash. You must never wash a tablespoon in your life.
That propaganda is spreading there.
Yeah, that propaganda is spreading. You see. Hey, Trini Trump. All right.
Oh, every time you call Trini Trump, you just putting up that bally, say you so.
I don't know. My finger just click on it.
Oh, I feel you drinking that.
Yeah. I feel you don't gobble down about 2 of them 64. Good night, all. Stay blessed until we meet again on Sunday, Angie. All right. We out of here.
Good night to you.
Yeah, we're going out with the new.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the new one. Good night, folks. See you on Sunday.
Good night. Bless, love, manners, and respect.
This is by Mr. Florida. We outside later.
Dedicated.
Bona, the body bona, the bona, the bona, the bona, the bona. Yellow chan can lona the bona, the bone. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trinidad flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad, business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey, Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, she come from the struggle. No, the poor man feel pocket empty like be lie, but she nah kneel. Open the door for the youth, them give them hope and chance. Build school, build road, give every pitney a dance. Them say economy dead, she say watch me now. Bring back the jobs, make the dollar run through. From Laventil to Cedros, from Tobago shore. She feeding the hungry, she open every door. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Strong like a mountain, rain now wash she down. When the pressure bust, she still stand her ground. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Stand up for the people, make the economy wake. From the poor man table to the children's school bag. She bring back the money, she fly the Trinidad flag. Superpower Caribbean, watch it rise again. Kamla Prasad, business of the Iron Lady rain. Hey, Mountain Kamla, hey. Trinidad champion, champion, champion. Trinidad champion, champion. Hey. Trinidad champion, Trinidad. Them try back, she down, try shake, she foundation. But she stand like Everest, pure determination. Caring for the children, no more hungry belly cry. Books in them and future bright like blue sky. She willing fi fight, she willing fi bleed. For every Trinidad soul, every single need. Oil money flowing, tourism boss again. Trinidad and Tobago with the boss of the chain. No more begging no island, we leading the pack. Kamla the general, we marching right back. She fly straight to USA, link up with Trump. Sit down like boss, no time for no stamp. Talk for the people, talk for the land. Come back with the pen, we go right all the wrong hand. Sign off the deals, make the money rain hard. Economy jump up, no more so fired. Poor man get house, children get light. She rewrite the future, make everything right. That pen in she hand like Excalibur blade. Kamla the queen, know the whole world afraid. She strong, she wise, she love we fi true. From the ghetto to the mansion, she there for me and you. One voice, one nation, one Trinidad queen. 23 seats and beyond, she living the dream. Kamla the mountain, she nah move, she nah shake. Superpower Caribbean, watch the whole world shake. She get the pen, she right the wrong. Now we on top, eh. Mountain Kamla, Trinidad and Tobago, we back on top again, eh. Trumpin' champion, Kamla, 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 Trinidad forever.